Touching down. Crix's bones.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like...
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip? Some kind of test? Where they are?
Vladimir? Look at these readings. Cardiovascular...
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from...
And also the most practical consequence.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just... No one in Constellation is going to...
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might... But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And... Don't think it's just fortunes left that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss. I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon... I want you for a little soiree I'm planning. Of course. I will admit what I'm proposing involves a little more cloak and dagger than the usual business meeting. It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drink. It'll be easy, I promise. Just let me know when you're ready. To the Volai star system, then. Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still... We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are...
Thanks for... I don't need any handouts. You're in... Always keep plenty of ammo in stock, too.
This better not be a waste of my time. Need something? Then here I thought you were... If you, find anything else, make sure you bring it to me.
Seems like Crimson Fleet is everywhere.
Ready to make your ultimate discovery. Absorb the scum and fight. Each of our baristas undergoes enhanced training.
Welcome to Calvin, the Settled Systems premier financial.
Mr. Stroud, we didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. Now, Mr. Stroud, You are so lucky.
Walter,
Issa,
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
no, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner, Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company. Co-CEO, heir to the Eklund fortune, and somewhere down there I'm his wife, yes.
Didn't know our marriage was such a low priority.
Oh, it jumps up the list at the right moments. Oh, aren't you love? Walter, wherever did...
A colleague from
Ah, yes, the daring explorers. My partner is so...
There's no need to go.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he... Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at...
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my...
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as... A remarkably insecure
That was the point. Neutral territory in the...
with no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorization.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operating. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation.
You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those spacers.
You're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen, but if you're here for something a little more exciting. Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs. I like to call it... Here, take a look at the menu. No. The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. And I think it's only fair to warn you that that I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reason. We do strive. I think... Well, I think we can certainly offer a discount. Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed. Hope to see you again.
What's up? I think I got them.
Hey there. Welcome to Newell's. Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific... Oh, I don't have a problem with this place. That man has absolutely... He skips merchant... Yeah, sure. If all you care... Every payment Sigurd makes validates Neon's... Anyway, if you'll forgive the... No problem. Maybe I did. Information... I guess maybe I can add this to... I don't usually package pieces of it. Okay. I don't know much. But I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the...
Not sure.
Got a problem?
Any luck out there? Excellent. Good work. Goodbye, my dear. See you at...
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case.
Ever run into spaces?
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a secure... We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer? Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the...
Hell yeah! This is awesome!
Just need a minute. I think that last drink was stronger than I thought.
Take it easy.
Hi! This place is insane!
Yes? Okay.
What is it? Can't you see I'm... Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy... Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself.
Hello. You good? Exclusive. Hey there. This Aurora stuff. It's blowing my...
Just saw our cellar walk by. That's not surprising. This is a deal. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. Let's just try it my way first, hmm? Remember, that man is selling the artifact for a reason. If everyone walks away with what they want...
If you're wondering what that smell is...
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in? Not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed. We came here in good faith. Now honor our
You either figure out a way to give me what I want. I'm not hearing here's the money.
And we would have wrapped up already if you hadn't gotten greedy. Our original offer...
Fine. This
couldn't have gone better. Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home, shall we?
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now. It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. I'm listening. Really? Huh. All right. But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want...
Sending our men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's squeezed a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out. Yes, I'm fully aware this is not...
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly...
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make...
You have a question? You can chat with the receptionist all you want.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help? I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very... I'm sure you do. Maybe I could squeeze you in. No. I'm afraid we just... Welcome to Slayton Air. I'm afraid Mr. Slayton... Whoa. Okay. That doesn't sound... Oh, there does seem to be... Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see...
Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting all day.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter. Taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just... Well, if my wife and I could gallantly offer your majesty a rest, let's go.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees. Are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on. That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork. There's a vent above you. Just climb up. The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Keep going, all the way to the end. Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters. Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now! Let me just get that for you. You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise. Almost there. Door on the right. There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after...
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although, I do count a few more guns on my side. You do make a bold point, but that doesn't resolve our current dilemma.
Perhaps I can help. We're both people of business, Nicholas. In the same industry, no less.
Yes, I'm beginning to see the opportunity. There is, however, one final detail to disclose. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves. If that is your decision, you need only tell him yourself, and then... My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be...
Just let him go. No sense in more violence. We have an opportunity to spare him.
Oh no. You. 10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, Slayton took it all. Probably in one of...
I'll settle up with him later. Arbitration, lawyers.
Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all. Even if we have...
Justice for some, huh? Fine.
I will make the arrangements for Neon Security to take him into custody.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
I know your type.
Another version of you. Now to the time of today.
Almost guaranteed. So go
You need to move some merch. Always happy. You done here? Time to...
Are used to be an action.
Goods has a full line of equipment.
If you have a moment, let me know if we can... Watch your back out there.
Save it for someone.
Guess we can call that a win. What do you think? Thank you. I guess. I can't really describe it. There's a me and a her. All in all, a great success. Thank you. Yes?
We have liftoff.
Orbital pattern locked in.
You hold something you have no right to. one chance.
Oh, that's snotty.
The fact that you do not know we are the Starborn, and you...
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. The more you understand, the more...
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above them. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance. You really want to risk a straight fight with an enemy we know nothing about?
We can wait no longer.
Out of here!
Prepare yourselves for oblivion.
How is Neon? Are you? No? Okay. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
Not in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for Rune.
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
No settled systems lab made these things, and I doubt one of them made that ship either.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do. Not so sure about that.
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
If you are free soon, could we talk? Hmm? Yes?
I'd like to talk to you.
We've always considered ourselves explorers.
Lost.
This really is uncharted territory. It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time. Stay safe, okay?
You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but double-check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even...
You have my attention. Very good.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Hello.
Looking for the next mark. Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
It's all becoming so overwhelming. The Starborn, the artifact vision.
Mateo, are you?
What if the Starborn are right? What if our hunt for the artifacts...
You think we're doing the wrong thing? We just want answers.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shame either of you. I just hope that this journey doesn't turn us into something that we wouldn't...
Hate to interrupt, but a lot of equipment on the Eye has reached the span's end. Got the nods and signs from Sarah and Walter for the materials. Yeah, need more than just the you and I. Asked around. A few
Setting up some software. Want to test the computer over there? Now that is some fine team.
Just grab a wrench. Should be quick. We'll fire it. Just grab a wrench. Should be quick.
Hey, you mind helping me weld up some of these panels?
If you could help me install these parts. Some of these seem to be a mixture of adapters.
Why can't I use the welder?
Down in a jiff. Let me just check a few more things. Just gonna do some more spot welding.
I think we are done.
Hey, how's
We'll
it going?
fire everything up once it's all tightened down. Just grab a wrench. Should be quick.
Good to see you.
We'll fire everything up once it's all tightened down. Just grab a wrench. Should be quick. We'll fire everything up once it's all tightened down. Just grab a wrench. Should be quick. We'll fire everything up once it's all tightened down.
My attention's glue is on the station monitors. Check with the others.
Nice work! Didn't burn your hand off. That's a win.
Just here for a chat?
Just grab a wrench. Should be quick. We'll fire everything up once it's all tightened down. Just grab a wrench. Should be quick.
Require my assistance.
really help whenever we need to send data. I got a few more dark corners of my software, Jim.
Oh, sore. You colored the wrong wires. Station? Nastier than I measured. Figured a few of the parts might be iffy.
Oh, I should have checked the compatibility when we made the order. I can stay with you.
No need for the martyr's clothes, but I'm happy to... As for you, while we're giving the eye the swords, don't want to worry anyone, but we got Captain Petrov. Owns a salvager vessel called the Scow. Runs it like a pal. Reached out through my hand-to-hands to see if we can do an honest swap. He says the rock think we're gonna need the crew. Left the life of a Jacob once behind myself. I'm not sending you. Catch a smile out there.
We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course. We'll be busy fixing up the... I'll assist Vladimir for now. You go on ahead and get that.
Our captain is not taking visitors. No one uninvited board the scow. Captain's orders. The captain does love flattery. If that's all you're here for, all right. I'll clear you to talk.
Let's talk. When you have time, of course. I have to talk about the Starborn. Right? It could be, or... I didn't detect any... Oh, we just need more. There has to... No, we don't know why. This could be a turning, or it could be just, or a gazillion. All we know... Yeah, that's how... Maybe we can use... And who knows?
Who let you on board? Thought Petrov was done hiring mosquitoes. Yeah? What kind of salvage work you do? Ship? Ground battlefield? At least you're on.
In the vastness of space, humans need to be free.
You're all right, Scavin. Fine. Just ignore me then.
I'm shivering here.
You know...
I wasn't aware we had the visitors. Wadik, you didn't?
Personally. We have visitors.
Excellent. Now that you've gone to all this trouble to get here, relax. Kick up your feet on the tables. I don't... Oh, between you and me, I do have something very special in the vault. But my jealous heart knows...
Petrov! It's me!
Barrett? You dare...
Hey, you still sore about that? Engines blow up all the time.
Ha! You old son of a space flea! It's good to see you!
Hey, old pal. How about a tour of the vault? Let me wallow in...
Of course! I know. People look at me and say, Petrov, your whole ship is a testament of splendor. Why do you need a special vault?
Good ship.
Well, all I can say is that even the greatest collection needs its own private viewing area. Plus, between you and me, there are thieves everywhere. So I spared no expense. Every door between me and my treasures is painful. But that is the price of security, huh? Que sera? Just a bit further. This ship and I have been through some adventures, I'll tell you. I once collected salvage from a Deimos Celestial class while it was exploding. The crew was scraping scorch marks and bits of metal off the hull for weeks. And of course, there was the time I accidentally steered us into a UC Navy vessel after a particularly uproarious celebration of my latest acquisitions of fine art. But we were wedged perfectly between their two thrusters and were able to just kind of push them back into the star yard for repairs. yourself. Ah, beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him. That holding it for the first time was... Alas, I've held it several times, and my soul is still breathing. Why, yeah. Oh, no. It's only fair to warn you. Hands off!
We're not pirates, Petrov, who might do a bit of piracy on the side as a hobby.
I'm afraid not. I'm easy in all things. Then I suppose it's just a question whether my immeasurable love for my... Go ahead.
Would it help if I said we needed it for... Ownership is a human concept, but so is the law. So, yeah.
We both desire the same thing, but only one of us can get what we want.
I've got a minute. See you later. Muscle time!
Wait! I surrender! I surrender!
You didn't leave us with a lot.
Ah! I see it now. Go then. Leave my ship with your heart's desire. But the United Colonies would...
Yes?
Captain says you're okay. You're lucky the captain's a coward.
So what? We're just gonna let you loot the ship?
Petrov. I was just getting warmed up. Filthy pirate. We're not gonna forget this. Damn pirate. Get what you came for and leave.
Breathe in that technically suitable air.
come in. Come in. The eye's gone completely dark. I can't reach.
Noel, stop.
Vladimir!
He already left. Sarah!
Hello.
Who are you?
They call me the Hunter. And now that I'm here, I'm already on my way.
Forget about us! That starborn bastard is after the... Pack up the collection, move it somewhere...
Damn it. Vladimir's right. We need to get the artifacts packed.
What about everyone on the eye?
Look, I get it.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to pack up the artifacts. Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking!
Take cover, everyone!
Where?
You really?
If you're going to leave, I'll be barricading the door on your way out. Yeah? Right back at you.
Copy that.
The others are here.
I really messed up on this one. Oh, I forgot how much I missed your sarcasm while I was worrying you were dead. Oh, thank the stuff. I'll be all right. Thanks again for the assist.
He came. I don't think I can move right now. Go on without...
Oh, thank heavens. Bad habit.
You're... No tears for the old.
Barrett. Barrett. It's Sarah. Hey. There's nothing, Barrett. We can't change it.
I appear to only be seriously, damn it. That you are likewise relatively...
It went... I hope so. We held him off while Noel escaped through the basement.
Took you long. I'll agree to that. There's a secret door.
Stay back! I'll... Oh, thank God. I still have the artifacts, but...
Oh, there you are. I wasn't expecting you to run to the eye.
You! You're...
Yes. Let's see if they can slip from my... Nothing but a delay. Let me crack you.
You're back. Thank the blackest sea that you... So, we slipped from the Starborn's grasp. We need to talk... Just means he's playing the waiting man's game. He'll be...
Hunter, He probably found us because we're somewhere obvious. But the fact that they're competing with us to find the artifacts means they...
So we put the artifacts somewhere in the fringe, or on something that can slip from their grasp, if they do enough. Fine idea. Starborn show up, you can burn helium in one spin of the...
Here, keep the artifact.
You sure it's safe out there? Done. Let's head home. We should regroup back at the lodge, see how everyone is going.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
Come on, let's get back.
If I may, I know our encounter with the Hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said unity. Because he was stopping us, implying that we were getting closer to it. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could...
There's no harm in gathering more information. A visit to the Sanctum might actually be quite...
Thank you. I'll meet you over there.
If you need time away from here, I'll understand. We all have to recover. I...
I'm on tax duty tomorrow. Yes, exactly. It's like...
Keeper Aquilus? Can we...
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels and...
Oh. Well, what? What?
That's, what we mean is, Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it...
Perhaps you should talk about this inside. Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what...
We've lost people.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And these Starborn, there have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And I think I can help. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, there's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked this pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to... I understand you have doubts. In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a... I agree. I think you need to talk to them about this Unity Pilgrim. Oh yes, typically. But there is a lone zealot that was I've visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing. And if you need directions to the Enlightened, they have a branch in the Well helping the poorest citizens of New Atlantis.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Welcome to the House of Enlightenment. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing... Oh, we're not. Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a unit. Our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the... A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no. The Drifter asks them a bunch of... If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. Oh, and it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person. This. That's what... Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were... Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the... Sorry, I couldn't be of more help, but...
I know your type. The freewheel and space ace. Must be nice.
A visitor? He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant. The great serpent waits in the shadows. He will That is the... Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. he gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan, that is all. Strength and conviction show your worthiness to the Great Serpent. The kill...
Aquilus has helped me through some time.
Oh, you're back. Planets are often named by number. What else did you learn? If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, was there anything else? Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his rest... Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems... Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum, at 4 and 120. And from there, before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. I know you're looking for a specific unity. And once you know, what will you do? Even you will be taking a So you're committed to keeping yourself from seeing unity as, well...
If you're feeling generous, you could help us out. Or we... Sorry. Bring all weapons online!
personally guarantee your...
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. You're one shot at getting those... Good. Hello. Do you remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix?
Thank you for the stuff. Your success is unprecedented. Before you... Yes. We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united.
We are all in it for ourselves. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is this?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them. Yes.
The Unity. You are on the path to it.
Not a relatively expendable Dusty anymore, are you? Look at where you've ended up. I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who ran to the Eye. I left you behind to protect the artifacts. And the Hunter...
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how... And that's the problem. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary, and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples. The anarchy that can be unleashed.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the...
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the... I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you helped. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won, as I have done.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when it... You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks. Easy for a person who's seen everything done.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand.
You're already in it. With artifacts comes Starborn searching for them. I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which...
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact.
Seek the moon of old Earth. There are seekers there you... Here. That is all I ask. You should also talk to you. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you...
Hey, I've been talking with the other, you know. Yeah, I'll have everything set.
Mateo told us about...
You found it, didn't you? Wait, say that again?
You can't possibly mean...
Let's take a step back. This is... Could you explain the part about
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more
And that's why the Starborn want the artifact so desperately.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to...
Plus what it would do to the mind?
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might...
One doesn't approach the afterlife... You're right.
I know this has been a lot for everyone to take in, but we finally have answers.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the... Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it... These last glimpses from the Eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Catch a smile out there.